Hi friends, it's Susan Smith with StampCreatively, and I am using Mediterranean Blooms. I loved this color palette. You know, I liked all these colors across the bottom. I like the blues, and I just decided I needed to use it for camp. So this is the card we did for camp. So it sits up like that. So let me show you how we did it. I have my blends. This is my lemon lolly. So I'm going to score it. And I wrote these directions down for them, and they all did good. Okay, so I'm going to score it at 5.5. And back it up to 4.25. And then they're going to go from the bottom to the top right corner, the bottom of that 4.25 score. And that's how you score it. And then you're going to fold it over with my Wonder Basement bone folder with charm. Then it's going to go back this way. And some of them chose to put some adhesive here. You can or you don't have to. And then this goes back like this. Then I'm going to put my seal here. And then I have a piece of daffodil, and it goes right from corner to corner. Then I have some of that pretty designer series paper, and this is a 1-inch piece that I put here. This is a 4x4, and so this is just a little bit smaller than the 4x4, and it's going to go right there. I mean, it's just barely smaller. I mean, look, it's already beautiful just with the designer series paper. So then I took my scrap of Whisper White. Is that the right size? No. I just had a scrap out there. There it is. And I used my Memento. And I'm going to put this on here. There's my pretty orange. And then I wanted 2 of these flowers. So I'm going to stamp them on there. And then I liked these words of just checking in. Because sometimes there's people I just need to check in on. Okay, I'm going to close this up and move it out of the way. And so here's my orange, and I have Daffodil Delight, a dark daffodil. I'm going to hit the centers of all my flowers with the dark daffodil. And just a little bit on the petals. And then I have a light lemon lolly. I'm going to go for those petals and this flower. Then I have my dark old olive. I'm going to go down the stem. And then kind of like to take my dark and kind of put it on the veins, but then also next to whatever it's next to. So next to this one, it gives my shading that I like. There are my stems. Okay. And then I have a dark, soft seafoam. I'm going to use that to shade it. And again, if I go outside the lines, that doesn't bother me because I'm going to cut this out. And a little bit of outside of the lines is okay with me. I love the blends. If you're seeing this before May 21st, May 21st Stampin' Up! Has free shipping. And so my campers talked a lot about what they were going to get with their free shipping. We always get excited about free shipping. Now, see how this one is blended and it's not as liney between the old olive and the soft seafoam? If I'm patient, the rest of the leaves will come out that way too. So I'm going to walk away from that for a minute. Then I have a light pumpkin pie. And then I have a dark pumpkin pie. Again, I'm going to go over here by these flowers and by there. Kind of around the edges. My campers commented of how smashed my blends are. And I said, well, you guys do it. It's not like I squish them. Then they were horrified. Okay, so there's my colors. I have my little mini boss here. And we're going to run it through. This set of dies comes with multiple flowers. So I can put both flowers on here at once and run this through all at the same time. I would quit touching it and moving it. Let's push this out a little bit. There we go. I love this mini for things like this, just sitting here at my desk. My work studio. Okay, let me get that off, and then I have to do one more. I took some of the soft seafoam, and I wanted to use this guy, and you'll see in a minute how fantastic it is. And I'm going to run that back through because I want to make sure it cuts real good. Okay, so here we go. See, look at that. It's fantastic. Comes with a little contraband. A couple little pieces that didn't come out. See, look how pretty. It's got such detail. Can you see all that? It's so pretty. Okay, now we're some assembly required. Come on, flowers. So I want this to goes this way. So I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm going to take my seal and I'm going to put a little bit of seal here. I'm going to stick that in there. I'm going to put a little here. Stick that in there. I just needed that to be a little bit bigger. It just wasn't big enough for what I wanted to do with this. Wanted it to be on each side. So I'm going to put some dimensionals. I've got my edge of dimensionals right there. There's my cute little orange. And see how stark white that is? Sometimes if I have a stark white on the outside and I don't want it to show, I'll go around and add one of those light colors that I was using in here. So this is that light, or that soft seafoam. And that just tones the white down a little bit. And then these guys go in here. I'm just going to stick them on with the glue dot. Oh, I also I wanted my flowers to be a little sparkly. So of course I took my Wink of Stella and went over my flowers. And just a little bit of this soft sea foam, and it just makes those little leaves sparkle. I'm going to do those flowers in there. All right, friends, look how easy that was and how cute it is. It's just a happy little bit of spring. There you go. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and we will stamp again soon.